Yo, haha, Miltnificent.
I think it's interesting that they finally might release, or at least they're teasing, the Anthony Edwards 2. But some people may or may not like this release. Hopefully it doesn't follow a certain trend, but let's talk about it. What is good, YouTube? Your boy Miltnificent coming back with another quick video, and we're seeing certain pictures of the Anthony Edwards 2 model edition. I can tell looking at it that it's going to have somewhat of a TPU design. I think it's more flexibility towards the side panels. It does remind me kind of like of the Grant Hill, I want to say the Felines. I don't know if anybody remembers this model, but it kind of has that type of shape and design. I'd be curious to see what they do in terms of this release, because I don't know if this is going to be considered a mid or a low. Is he going to do that same transition that he did with the AE1, or at least the Anthony Edwards 1 series? I think a lot of people are looking at this and they're questioning the design. But again, I think it's a little bit too early to tell what type of design is going to come out. Some people may like it, some people may not like it. I'm looking at the actual colorway, and I'm not sure if I like the colorway, but maybe if I see the entire shoe as a whole, it may change my position on what I'm thinking about. But the Anthony Edwards too, one of the things that I'm looking at this release is, and I don't want to kind of call this out, but when you look at what Puma did with LaMelo, everything was going good with the first series, kind of the same momentum in the sneaker community where people wanted to see the second version and quick. And so they came out with the second version, and I felt like even LaMelo's MBO1 was the best one out of his entire series. So I'm hoping that Adidas doesn't go down that road with Anthony Edwards after coming on strong with the AE1. Now, what type of tech did they put into the Anthony Edwards 1 edition that they didn't, the 2 edition that they never put in the first edition? Honestly, I wouldn't even change the tech. I would kind of keep everything the way it is to a certain point, maybe add a little something, but not too much. But it's just unfortunate that when you look at a glance of the AE2 and you see the sneaker community kind of like react towards it, and people are like skeptical of what they're seeing. I don't blame them. I mean, we got to see the whole thing in its entirety before I make past judgment. But so far, what I'm seeing, I don't know. Hey, listen, Adidas may shock us. Comment below. Let me know, what do you think about the Anthony Edwards 2, at least the glimpse of the picture so far. You don't see the outsole, you don't see the heel, you don't see the tongue, you don't really see a complete lacing system to see how. I think that was one of the things that people didn't like about the AE1 mid, but they liked about the AE1 low. And also, one thing that I think people are wondering, the traction, the outsole of the actual shoe. Is the AE2 going to be meant for outdoor, indoor, or is it just indoor? That was another thing that a lot of people were talking about. So, listen, we'll see what happens when we get more pictures of the AE2. When you see it debuted on the NBA court, go from there. I may pick it up just to see, kind of do a comparison how the Anthony Edwards 1, in my opinion, looks up close and personal versus the AE1, or at least the AE2. So, we'll see. But your boy Miltnificent, man, I am out. Soon to be Anthony Edwards 2, a release maybe coming in the spring, summer. Could be fall, but we'll see. I am out, and you guys stay blessed.